Got my chat window up and got my beverage of choice. Or beverage of convenience, at least.
I have the Flump National Beverage. Welcome back, everybody, to Stellaris. Here we have our galaxy. I'm the Flump. It's glorious.
Yeah.
Welcome. If we zoom in a slight bit, we can see all the ships everywhere.
Yep. So, the Cooperative of the Warmthbringer was brought in through via Mutual Defense Pact with the Draenei Council against the Galarian Empire and their ally, Your Last Hope. It's going okay for us. The big benefit of this for Your Lost Hope has been that they've been able to stage a massive fleet for their upcoming attack on this fallen empire here. So, it had been a nice just little blocking area there for me, but that's not a thing anymore, I guess. So.
Nope. All right. Now let's see. I believe, in fact, we still have... Okay, so, yep, we still, in fact, have a war going. Who are the Rothak at war with? With the Galarian Empire and Your Lost Hope. I didn't know they were actually in that war.
Yeah, they got brought in with me.
Ah, okay.
But it's okay. I'm currently integrating them into my holdings. So.
All right. Yeah. Well, if people want to take a minute and just sort of get everything set up here.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm playing the fun game of, okay, what was going on in this game in my economy?
I'm playing the fun game of what the heck was I actually doing on most of this stuff. On my 26 colonies.
Oof.
I'm all good to go when you guys are.
You know what, this one needs more ally foundries.
Seems legit. What on earth was I doing?
And just jobs there.
I want to get out. I was building up for the archeology project.
Okay, I desperately need housing.
Oh, great.
All right. Well, guess let me know when people are ready, and we'll get started.
Ready.
Is there anybody who's not ready?
I'm ready as I'm going to get.
All right.
Let's see. The Draenei Council is building up a massive army to do some planetary invasions.
Oh, here we go.
Where's my fleet down here? My fleet's over here.
That's going to be a bit. I need more influence anyway.
And what are we doing here? Okay, we got stuff to build. We need that a little bit more at the moment. And well, the good thing is I got more districts. And
I don't often find myself running low on influence, but, well, here we are. Alright, what factions could like me more? So, yep, and... What? Spiritualist values in our empire would please these guys. We sell toys and games. That's what we do. There is no higher calling.
Researched.
Alright, and...
I don't like these guys. These guys I like.
Get there. Shit. Yeah, I could probably stand somewhere there.
Yeah, my factions are doing fine.
Engaging hostile station.
And I have to like tell me, hey, we're engaging a hostile station. Like, yeah, great, go do that.
Yeah, you get on that. Okay, what is my policy on war? Okay, I can do liberation, but I can't do defensive. Or, yeah, I can't do just go to war with anybody. I love the flavor text for unrestricted wars. War is a dish best served frequently and to those who will not cook for themselves.
You go make some crystals. And upgrade that. That should be fine.
What was that? Was that something I was doing? That feels like something I was doing. Oh, this thing. Yeah, that was something I was doing.
We must defend our spaceport.
Got my nice mega structure going up over here. Excellent.
Construction complete.
Okay, where is my spaceport under attack?
How did I let the economy get so out of whack in this game?
I think we're gonna desync.
I'm still good.
It just froze a little bit.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
My economy's messed up too, but I don't remember it being messed up.
Oh, I remember it being this messed up. I was just wondering how on earth did I let this happen?
I still don't remember how it happened.
My economy's been volatile for a while.
Oh wait, no, I do remember. It's all hosed because I started preemptively shifting my empire. I was hoping to time it right so that I would be ready for the archaeology project at the same time that my economy was ready for the archaeology project, and those did not sync up nearly as well as I'd hoped.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, cool. Managers are just specialist level jobs.
Station
It's like
threatened.
clerks. Oh. So how are other people's empires going?
Uneventful
Meh.
so far, just ramping, just upgrading stuff right now, deciding what I feel like doing.
Sounds good.
I keep getting notifications that I have a station under attack, but I can't find it.
Oh, it probably was in the L-gate. I was taking back some
Oh,
of the ones you took from me.
That would
Ah,
explain it.
E.
And now I see a bunch of new small little fleets joining up with your main fleet. Ooh, new rivalry.
exciting.
Technology researched.
Oh, that helps a little bit. Enemy.
Okay, this really needs to be a farm.
I really don't think pacifists would do that, but
Do I not have... Why do I not? Okay, well, there's part of my food problem solved. Forgot to actually build food processing facilities here.
yeah, they could do it.
Oh, looks like the Glurians have finally lost every single one of their planets or stations.
Stations. I think there's one more that I need to.
Hostile fleet
Yeah.
sighted.
Oh,
Oh, Huff.
Huff.
All right. I have a big pile of money. That means I should be putting up a branch office somewhere.
I have many lovely planets.
You do, but I think they're all already
Construction
taken.
complete.
There's one that isn't, Inokitake in, let's see here. Who the hell is...
Is it in Brewstone?
Construction complete.
Hojum?
Ah, okay. Aha! Get branched!
I'm thinking of it. Nice.
Hostile fleet sighted.
let's see. You guys will be. Let's start with a fast food change or fast food chain. Get some McFlurp McNuggets.
And he has even more ships coming in.
Sounds like you're having a bit of a rough time here.
I'm not, but it's only because he's not focusing on me. So he's still beefing up his massive fleets. Let's see.
What?
Well, you have 3 fleets in in one of my systems that you've taken
Hostile fleet
at
sighted.
at 54,000, 86,000, and 89,000. Combat power.
Hostile fleet
Plus-
sighted.
Plus 2 transport fleets, plus your planet cracker. So, yeah, stuff.
That's our sales representative?
I believe you were fined.
Apparently we're not representing enough.
Construction
will.
complete.
I see you have a fleet. Right
I have
there.
a fleet, yes.
Construction complete.
They're getting close to me. Look at that, it's coming in.
Yeah, they are one jump away from the one habited system that you're 2 jumps away from.
Oh? It's just a little Bobby planet, though.
Yes, it is not a great planet, but it is mine.
Be a shame if,
Yes, we previously sent you minerals in the middle of a war via FoxMage to prevent you from doing something.
Oh yeah, I was the escrow department. I was the escrow agency.
Delaying transmission.
There are so many things like in real life that make way more sense after playing Stellaris. Like, oh, this is why escrow exists.
Yes, sure, why not?
Excellent. First shipment arriving shortly.
Yeah, I'll enter into commercial pack mid-war. Yes, let's do this.
The Makaru beat me here. They didn't beat me here though, but this place sucks.
Hostile fleet sighted.
Okay, this right here, this is a prime example of why in the other game, or the big group game, I am just like instantly rushing to set up branch offices first to avoid the situation I'm in with the Makaru this game.
Hey, subject integration. Finally
Well, at
happened.
least the commercial pack will be worth something. Just in itself.
oh yeah,
Relaying transmission.
corporate of the Warmthbringers all in my systems now.
I need jobs.
In your systems now, you say.
Construction complete.
That is, yes.
Construction complete.
Yeah, Drene comes with so I'm not sure. Alright, where else do they Okay.
Advanced Combat Computer Swarm. I've never even seen that one. Like in any game I've played that I can think of. Huh.
Oh wait, go back. I want this instead.
Construction complete.
It must.
Hostile fleet sighted. Hostile fleet sighted.
So something I was just thinking that's kind of funny. So, okay, so you can get precinct houses, or you can get the Psi Corps, which is basically like the upgraded psionic enforcement officers. Those are both considered specialist jobs, so realistically, as soon as you upgrade, the same people are going to, become your Psi Corps. And I just imagine hello, welcome to your upgraded training. Today we'll be covering psionics. To prepare you for your new position. You may notice we upgraded our building. It looks way more awesome now.
Who just went missing? Where were you? Why are you down there? Oh, I know why you're down there. Hello again, Shinny.
That was an accident.
Yep. That is how accidents work. It's only system is no longer under one's control.
Alright, I have 11 star bases upgrading simultaneously.
Wow.
I really need to get my starbase capacity up, although it doesn't really matter because I'm still swimming in plus 1k energy a month, so it's like it doesn't really hurt me.
How the hell do you have so much energy?
I'm a megacorp with branch offices everywhere. My trade alone is worth almost 2,000. My branch offices are worth more than 800.
I see that mega church idea I have is a great idea.
Now, I've never played a mega church. I assume it works similarly, but probably a little bit different.
Sighted.
Yeah, I tried to watch a video on it, but the guy was just so annoying.
Sighted.
I forgot who did it, but I should eventually.
So you're saying we need to see if you're saying we need to poke many a true nerd and be like, hey, can you do this?
Yeah. Or maybe like sometime you and I can just do a one-off game or a game where a shorter game where we can maybe each try a different.
Seems like a
Or
plan.
a few of us try it. Like a few of us try
weird empires we've never tried before.
Like, Fanatical Purifier, Mega Church. Someone wants to try Corporation that's never tried it.
I'm in favor of that.
Isolationists. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
Influence faster.
I already have a Mega Church Empire made. Might tweak it a little bit, but I have
Yeah.
my lettuce people.
Lettuce.
Delicious. Robots love lettuce.
Hmm.
I guess it's kind of fitting for a. What was it, Mega Church?
Yeah.
Hostile fleet sighted.
Alright, I will have to figure out what to do with this planet.
Oh, no.
Now I think we have a desync.
Sync. Last notification.
Of course! Any second now.
Desync and drink.
Yep.
Yay! Call dibs.
Now we got that out of the way.
Yep. Alright, restarting time. And the funny thing about that, given that it doesn't happen frequently, it always happens once, and usually toward the beginning of the session, usually actually about this far into the session, I wonder if it's not so much a glitch with your connection as it might be just like a bug or something that somehow you keep triggering. Because it's like it's too regular to just be, oh, dropped packets. Oh no.
Mining station lost.
How are minerals looking on the market? Pretty
I don't know.
cheap. Oh, not anymore.
Actually, minerals are coming, or alloys are coming back down.
Oh, sorry, that's what I meant.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The Glory Initiative just was founded.
I can. Oh.
Okay, I have questions about the Defense First organization. So the Defense First organization has a restricted movement to any influx of Xenos.
Oh yeah, I have one of those. I hate them.
The face of your faction is literally someone a race we took in as refugees.
Yeah, and he really wishes you'd stop bringing that up.
That was like 3 wars ago.
Oh, hey, this planet supports gas extraction wells. Why don't I have one of those here?
Alright, where's my policies?
So are you guys doing like a war of conquest against the Galerians, or like what is there, war of humiliation?
Even a status quo?
That's weird, because as far as from what I'm seeing, you've occupied every system they have.
Yeah, we haven't taken any of their
planets
yet, so
if you'd like practice, we have this lovely game, Flurpship. It's really cool. There's a grid, and you practice like bombing coordinates and trying to hit things, but your opponent is trying to do the same to you.
I always I could demonstrate on the Warspringers.
I think you have demonstrated enough on the Warspringers.
On your home planet of Alderaan.
Oh, I may have misclicked again. Dang it!
Oh, Lord.
We actually took out Yavin 4. Sucks. Damn our luck.
Ooh, it froze.
Yeah, that's a big misclick.
What happened?
I don't know what happened.
happens.
I see a fleet moving over here.
His...
Oh,
those were nukes.
Well then. My game is actually like struggling to draw these.
Well, since I'm here...
Since you're here, and that misclick conveniently included 2.6k of, army strength. Yeah.
You know, I've come to the conclusion, Stellaris, that when my game drops to like 30 FPS or lower, shit just got real. And that happened. Bone Palace, you continue to be overpopulated.
I thought you were trying to get my attention.
I blame the atmospheric aphrodisiacs.
I meant at massive losses of my entire battle group.
If it bleeds, we can kill it! Alright. At this point, I actually have a surplus of alloys.
I am legitimately proud of my little military to be able to do that. I assumed they would all be destroyed before they had a chance to open fire. So
yeah, that's fair.
We may need to change how our ships are designed. More power.
What do you mean rising unemployment? You've always had 6 people unemployed. We just, casually don't talk to them or acknowledge their existence. Kinetic damage seems useful.
yeah.
I've kind of come to the conclusion, actually, and I think that's kind of the route I've been going with this game, that it is really useful to go psionic, but not go into the Shroud. Because the Shroud is incredibly risky, but just being psionic gives you actually decent bonuses.
I should go psionic one time.
It is really a fun thing to do. And the Shroud events are fun, just it's really easy to shoot yourself in the foot with them.
And just because it's green doesn't mean you'll get...
Yep, it just means it's most likely.
Alright, I took out the last of the Glirin Empire's star bases. Alright,
Let's see, what do we got here?
No, you need
5
keep
assault
them together.
armies.
Well, I've got more coming.
Yeah. So
Looks like 5 assault armies there, and on the way we have...
if you can bring your fleet in to do a bombardment of the planet. Okay, then that's excellent.
Wow, that garrison is big. 1100 you're up against?
I was going to say, unless you have more transports than I see.
So click on the you're going to be landing on. So you're facing garrison strength of 1100. I would stop your fleet.
Well, they're not doing anything except for flying up there.
They're not going to be landing.
No, I had to get closer to set that up.
Okay. So
Yeah, I think you have to be in orbit before you can even tell them to. I could be mistaken on that.
yeah. Yep. Hey, a new faction.
Yay!
Hey, it's one that's not about war.
Seriously, I'm at 199 influence. I need 200. Come on, guys, work with me here.
I could try to. I could take back these, I could take back Gay and Nunki, to try and boost our attrition scores or their attrition scores, but that really requires Shinny to be okay with me doing that.
We're always okay with that.
And also to come back in and take him over later, just because he can. Oh yeah, you're now in my empire. Awesome.
Begin archeology project. And that cleared out. I cleared out a couple of my resources.
Where are all my? I need civilian ships. No, past that. Military ships. I'll pass that. Okay, what is not currently building stuff that should be building stuff? Well,
Let's
first
see.
off,
Realistically, that'll finish next session.
building stuff and. Okay, actually, you would probably be as good a location as any for this. So,
Hostile fleet sighted.
okay, and let's see. Wait, what type of planet do we have here?
You know, there's something about this side core that's vaguely like dystopian. Psionically gifted individuals are brought from all across our empire to a place where they are able to hone their abilities. This really sounds like Warhammer 40k, like human psionics. Only these guys don't seem to be sacrificed to, serve the Emperor. That appears to be a Colossus you're rolling in over there.
Who?
You.
Which restrictions? Oh, that's always been there.
No, it just moved. Like, I just watched it move.
It's been moving back and forth. He moved it over to Gay to possibly to assert dominance, and then is moving it back.
To be fair, that does look like a pretty sucky planet overall anyway. I mean, hazardous weather, abandoned terraforming project, growth discouraged.
Well, that right there is the growth discouraged is due to recent issues. It's like, should that planet not be there in a decade? Let's have fewer people that were not there when it happened.
You know, I'd really love to see, and I might have mentioned this at some point in the past, I'd really love to see in Stellaris them give you a like planetary decision or something like that basically lets you do like an evacuation of Dunkirk style thing on it.
That would actually be awesome.
Anybody that has like a pleasure ship, just bring it over, pick up anybody you can, and go. Because it's surprising how many times you actually want to do that. It's like, this planet is lost, get out of here.
I would like my people not to be refugees. Can we just evacuate them?
Yeah, it's like we have numerous other places they can go. We will send a military escort to, like, you know, help. But still, we don't have enough transports for this in this area.
Oh, that is one of the things Masters of Orion lets you do is you can make civilian transport. So
Okay. I know there is something you can do in here, because actually I'm doing it in this game. Hang on, what are they called?
Alright, let's see. Shinny's
private colony ships?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah, because in that...
Yeah.
Can you take a colony ship? I'm actually curious where you were going with that.
Oh, I can actually build private colony ships. So it's basically, instead of paying in food and like all the other stuff, I literally just pay money.
Okay. Because in Master of Orion, you'd have a colony ship to establish it, but then you'd have a civilian transport where you basically take one pop from one planet and move it to a different one. So,
Interesting.
Which, it's been a couple years since I played that, but I basically had one really tiny planet that had an unnaturally high growth rate, so they're constantly... And I just kept building those and shipping them off to my outer colonies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're over there. Okay, not great, but we're gonna do this. And you're up there, so... Alright, who has any engineering stuff? You do. So... yeah, that's the one we decided on.
Construction complete.
And I will deal with the rest of you. Where the heck are you? You can be upgraded.
All those star bases I queued the upgrades for ages ago are finally finishing. So it's like, construction complete, construction complete.
Yep. You go snag that then. Okay. They'll go there, they'll land, and then they'll fight against anything resistance things there, and then you'll take it over. Yep.
Yeah, I forget. I think it's one of those things that if one person owns the system and one person owns the planet, it goes to whoever has the most claims on it or something. I could be mistaken. All right, we are now, wait for it. Wait for it. Almost. We're now 150 days into the archeology project. So yeah, it'll definitely be a next session thing, but that's going to solve so many problems on my end.
You're building battleships with no armor?
What?
The Warspringers?
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
What is my current battleship? They're probably heavy shield if I don't have armor, but maybe not.
Oh, never mind. You got large. Okay, never mind. Well, wait. Oh, those are hull points. I didn't realize that. Yeah, it's hull points. You have no armor, but extra hull points. Gotcha. That's cool.
Which isn't a bad way to go if you think about the number of things that can bypass shields late game, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I have shields in hull, or how that's set up.
Oh, no armor.
Ships.
I could probably add armor and less shields.
Ah, that's why your fleets are so tough then. Because everything I have is high armor and hull.
Ah. So you just happen to have ships that are exactly suited to fighting Shinny.
Well, we have been fighting him for, what, a year now?
I mean, that is fair. Our entire naval doctrine is developed around this.
Well, there's a new ship coming out that will put a stop to that.
Well, hey guys at R&D.
Hostile fleet sighted.
All right.
So I have one planet that's pumping out about 2,600 science per month.
Oh wait, I didn't want that. Shoot. Oh, well. Is there something special in the Great Wound?
What?
Isn't it just like a ton of wormholes or something?
Yeah, but he has a fleet there. You have a fleet there once the bringers.
Yeah, because that system is within my jump capabilities to get reinforcements places.
Ah.
And it's actually speaking of that, I do need to upgrade this this base here.
Yeah, get that out here.
Alright.
Yeah, because from there I could technically bring that fleet to support K. It would suck, but I could.
Oh yeah, you do have about, is it about a minute before the big weapon goes off?
Something like that.
Alright.
Alright.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing that.
So I think it was literally yesterday that I discovered just how amazing manually resettling pops was. So I am doing some of that now.
Resettlement of pops.
Yay. The only downside is now I tend to overdo it, where it's like, oh crap, I just moved way too many people to that planet that they are not ready for yet. Good times. So how goes the war up here?
Looking for a Shrender here. Well, not a Shrender, but a status quo.
Status quo would be awesome.
I noticed you're not, like, going into the Fallen Empire. Is it not them that you're looking for a status quo from?
I will be, hopefully. Just depends on how much I want to wreck my fleet.
All I know is that none of their planets have any, like, you know, Flirp branch offices on them. So they are living in squalor outside of the joy that can be brought by Flirp Toy and Game Company products. So you will be bringing them into a new enlightened age.
Okay.
You're not going to intercept my reinforcements, are you?
Not at this present time, because I know that's going to result in bad things.
Ooh, the
Potentially.
Makaru are declaring their Norilga their rival.
Yeah, the Fnatic Purifiers haven't been wiped out yet, but they haven't been doing anything either.
That is a good point. They've just kind of been there.
It's amazing.
And meanwhile, the war over here. See, I see you're bombarding the Grim here.
Still at 1100.
Construction complete.
Well, yeah, I mean, your ships only still have the same. It will go faster if you declare. It'll go faster, but it'll have more devastation if you declare unrestrained bombardment as opposed to like selectively targeted.
Construction complete.
It means it takes longer for the planet to become functional after that, but or like after you presumably take it. But it is faster.
I don't think you have a claim on that system, do you? Yeah, so you don't care about how long it takes them to recover afterwards.
Oh, it's under policies. Orbital bombardment. There's selective or indiscriminate. I literally can't pick indiscriminate. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, if you're a pacifist, you generally can't.
So I'm going to move my fleet in only to retake the station at Gay. So
that'll be 500 minerals.
Dave, there's a coming in.
There's an escrow payment coming in.
Yeah, it'll be 600, 500. If you could pass that on, it'd be great.
Sounds good.
My diplomacy. Context.
Oh, right. I was building that, wasn't I? I should finish that.
That'd be a really interesting thing, actually. If you could make, because okay, you can do a megacorp, a mega church, a criminal syndicate. If you could make like a galactic bank, that would be interesting. All right, and then
Do the Flumps hand out loans?
I don't know. Wait,
Oh
no,
boy,
not
you're...
That's actually a basic thing. Is you put in a lump sum payment and you then repay them in installments per month.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Actually, yeah, that would be an interesting trade deal that you could do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you do a 500 upfront payment one direction, and the other direction it's like 10, like 20 for 30 months, or 30, I don't know, whatever it works out to. In years.
Construction complete.
All right.
Yeah. You have a lot of minerals. Or alloys, I mean. Alloys.
Well, I did. I don't at the moment.
He's a.
She just has them.
Alright, I know.
She will trade them to you for an exorbitant fee.
Let's see here. How to subjugate.
Where are you?
Ooh, Game Master revealed. Who's my leader? Game Master reviewed as psychic. Well, it's rare for the powers to manifest after adolescence. It is not unheard of. Game Master Glugan has recently been displaying abilities that were suspected to be psionic in nature. After undergoing a thorough ESP test, he has been identified as a Class 4 psionic talent. Ooh. Which gives me governing ethics, attraction, and monthly influence. This leader is a powerful psychic. New archaeological site. Oh, right. That's the ship that's like across the galaxy right now.
Hmm.
I'll be right back. You don't need to pause.
Alright.
Your end, your destruction, your attempt. Gree Armageddon. Gree Armada.
Hmm.
Do you like our colorful
Construction complete.
gaming convention?
Hmm.
An interesting direction.
Oh wait.
Construction complete.
Did I lose connection again? Or decent?
Don't think yet.
Oh.
I got a little spike in lag, but
Yeah. Am I the one that's running slow?
At the moment, yes. It's been ShadowDancer for most of the time, but yeah, currently it's you.
These fleets they're taxing on the computer to move for some reason.
Hmm. How do I not have a branch office here? Establish one immediately.
let's see.
Megacorp has established a new branch office.
Yep.
Ships upgraded. System surveyed.
One of my fleets hit 90k.
Ah, nice.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too late tomorrow night because it's not my tattoo appointment. We're just gonna grab some food. My tattoo appointment's Thursday. So
Ah, yep.
so for tomorrow night. Before I forget.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Who's the United Sinar Autocracy?
United Sinner. Oh, let's like 12 o'clock. It's that little tiny empire in the center, or well, toward the top of the cooperative, the warmth bringer.
Yeah,
Oh.
I uplifted them. So, or what's the word? So
Expose them to the radiant beams of the warmth bringer.
Can take it. Never mind.
I will be shortly. The capital. Yeah. To go further, you must have jump jets.
Oh man, I am really, really torn on what's going to be my last ascension perk when the time comes. Part of me really wants World Shaper, so I can transform stuff into Gaia planets. But oh man, I really want Mastery of Nature.
Yeah, the last one's always a hard decision.
Yeah. Ordinarily, by the time I get to the last one, I know what I want. But this time, it's like, oh man, I was left with two. That it's like, both of these help me so much because I have. It doesn't help that my lab world is this like tiny planet. It's only like 14. I guess it's not tiny, but it's could be bigger.
Ah!
They just finished your gateway, huh?
Yep. Wait, what? Where was that?
I don't know. Just said.
Yeah, I got the notification of that a moment ago.
Oh, that's there.
All right. Well, this.
Whatever.
I finally have a fleet that. Well, it's not going to push any out, but it'll do things.
Well, I'm currently out of your system. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
I could come back. Is it? You want me to come back?
No. So, but I finally cracked a 50k fleet. So. For some reason, pacifists don't have a very high, fleet size. So, yeah. Now, is that fleet anywhere near the event that we wanted it? No. So. Where are you? You're there. Okay. You have a good time there. Where the heck are you going? Oh, you're probably... that. Where are you?
Relaying transmission.
Alright.
Construction complete.
Oh, what happened to my economy? Oh, amazing. Wait, what? I found out what happened to my economy.
Uh-oh.
I had robots that were servitudes. Servitudes, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. So I decided to change them to full citizens, and now the game is purging them. What the hell? Why?
That is weird. Unless you have something like...
Do you have your species set up to purge in the species?
Well, that's where I just went. I went to change them to full citizens. I changed them to full citizens, and now they're being purged.
Wait, there's a policy. Hang on.
Yeah, I should look
Robotic workers, maybe. Is that outlawed? Or artificial intelligence, is that set to citizen rights?
Robotic workers are allowed. Slavery is allowed. You know what? I'm just gonna prohibit purging. There we go.
Yay!
Why have I not retaken this system?
Economic trade policy.
Maybe I just didn't take it at the end of last session. I'm gonna take it now. Give me that system.
Species.
The bombardment of the Glirin capital, homeworld, is in full commencement.
Excitement. Bombing.
Strategic bombing, yes.
What's their strategy? I don't know. Fling bombs at it until they surrender.
Well, we have all this. We have all of this. Weapons grade uranium bricks just laying around. So we're just thinking about.
So you're saying they're the brick flingers. And there's a reference only you and I and Kira are gonna get.
I don't know if Kira gets that actually.
The brick flingers from the Kitsune game.
Yeah, she came in after that.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah, no, it won't let me change them from undesirables because it said I recently changed the policy, even though I recently changed it to full citizen. The game is still purging. And I outlawed purging.
Alright, definitely going with Mastery of Nature, I think, for my final perk. Because if I just had 2 more districts on each planet, there's so much awesome stuff I could do.
I just destroyed my economy.
Now, this is an interesting thing that I don't know if it's intended or a bug, but it seems like you can't be replacing multiple buildings at once. You can build multiple things, you can queue up to build multiple things at once, but you can't replace multiple. And I don't know if that's a bug or intended. Wait a second. Hang on, I may be an idiot. Yep, I'm an idiot. You can, you just can't be replacing the same building twice. Getting this place ready to become the archeology project.
Technology researched.
There will be so many consumer goods.
Construction complete.
So how's everybody's week been going so far?
Not too bad.
Alright. Yeah, mine's been going tolerably. I feel that's the best way I could put it.
It's been interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, I think the game's glitched on my side.
Oh,
I don't understand how the game is purging when I have purging as prohibited.
yeah, that I'm not sure on. I mean,
And I
Is this
clicked
game
all
is-
citizens.
as this game has proven, I don't actually know how to handle robot pops, so... Because I thought I was giving them full rights. I had no idea there was a whole other screen I needed to look at.
Huh.
My intention was for them to have full rights.
Alright, we may have to take our anchor out on some Worthbringers and get some of their robots.
We're here to steal your robots, and you just pick up a random toaster.
I actually don't have robots.
It's alright, we have a simulations true.
This is why sometimes we call you Dr. Robotnik, yes?
We will make a way.
Yeah, you attacking me is negatively affecting the, time it's taking the clearance to, accept a,
Well, am I? On my screen, they said they will accept a status quo, though.
Have you done it recently?
Weird.
Okay.
Have you tried offering a surrender?
Yeah, that will work.
Then they deny that too.
Oh, I
Wait,
wonder
what?
maybe on my side it's you guys would accept the status quo, but we won't.
That's probably right. We've been offering a status quo for a while. Do you think they'd accept that? No, not sure.
Maybe.
You know, I had this brilliant plan that, like, after the stream, I was going to go make some popcorn and it was going to be spectacular. And then I realized I'm simultaneously out of salt and butter. It does.
Oof. Farms, I may have to take out an energy credit loan.
All right.
Can you support 1,000 a month?
I cannot support 1,000 a month.
Dang it.
But what I can do, stand by.
I have slowed down the purging, at least. It will not be purged so quickly. I cannot.
Construction complete.
Oh, the purge is actually something that's hurting him. So,
Yeah.
yeah, continue with the purge.
Hey!
Let's see. Need to do some math here quick.
No, we just have really good war exhaustion negatives.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Where was the space battle there?
Does this help? I just returned one of Warm Springer's territories.
Yeah, I think that did. I just... I think we're...
Wait.
That does work out at an extremely low interest rate.
But that'll make me even further negative.
That's how interest works.
You must be borrowing from his cash loan, paycheck.
We're gonna have to do the math real quick.
You're paying something like 2 or 3% interest over the course of 30 years.
Well, it'll save us for a couple years, so I guess we're gonna have to agree.
Alright. And that cleaned me out of energy credits for like a month.
Ooh. No, the robots are being purged so fast. They were my best robots. They weren't even the crappy robots. Species, start assimilating more. Assimilate the Dronies.
Maximum assimilation. Meanwhile, let's see what's going on up over here.
Construction complete.
Nagrim is still holding out. Wait, what? It's listed as a tech world, but there isn't a single laboratory on it. You have 18% stability and like 61 Yep. They need Team Rocket, because I'm pretty sure the beginning of their opening speech was to protect the world from devastation. And I just dated myself.
I'm older than all of you guys.
That is true. Whenever we feel old, we can look at Chernobyl. It was there. Yeah.
Well, I got that reference though.
Okay, that's fair.
They have been using that opening line for the better part of, like, what now, 30 years?
Better part of most of our lives.
What year were you born, Shinny? Yeah, I know. But
In
I
the
think I was in high
90s.
school. Yeah, I was in high school. Late 90s, right?
Mid.
Mid. Yeah, I was in high school.
I did get to meet the guy that actually voiced Brock from the show. This is probably like 5 years ago at this point. And it was at an anime convention. And he does music now, and actually his music's really good. But he and I got to talking for a while. Cool guy.
I almost got a Zorak tattoo.
Ha, nice.
Alright, and...
By the way.
Yep.
He still said, oh, finally.
Did we just, Did we just get a white piece?
Yeah, I was going to say games thinking for a moment.
Oh, it's really thinking on my end.
So, you guys took one system?
Maybe? I have no idea.
No, I only see one as being in your empire now.
It says the droney took 6.
Oh, they went. Oh, yeah, they did extend all the way up there. I didn't think they went that far north. No, I didn't think the Galerians were that far north. God, somebody died.
Well, yeah.
Well, naturally.
I got stuff out of that?
Yeah, you took Huff.
Oh, you got all life long.
Oh, man. My engineer is about to become our leader, I'm pretty sure. Or my engineering research guy. Well, I guess he's only level 3 research, so it's not the worst that could happen.
Alright, it's either do or die, right? Spice it up a little bit. It's gonna end badly.
Our brethren turn upon each other with arms. A dark day.
Okay, you guys... Best speed home. You did good. You did good, kids. You did good.
Yeah.
Green.
200k fleet powers, a 90k fleet power, and a 50k fleet power. That should work. Any minute now. Open fire.
Okay, now I need to survey the system. Now I need to figure out what the system is I just now own. Let's see. Yeah. It's kind of a nice system, I guess. It's okay.
It's okay, 3-bedroom, 2-bath,
Yeah, so when class M red giant, three non-habitable planets, 8 energy credit, 4 physics research,
Construction complete.
I think the game's glitching. It's saying gay station is mine. The
Construction.
GAEEs.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently my people are going psionic.
Well, that's a thing.
I did hear you could get that. So I think your people are converting my people to psionic. So that'd be cool. I'll have dual specials.
Ships upgrade.
Nice.
Oh, here comes the Fallen Empire. Oh, and you landed right next to my huge fleets.
Technology researched.
Alright, and
Huh. They're sending their transport fleets out into my territory. Didn't expect that. Oof. Hmm.
So this planet, my lab world, has 104 research jobs on it.
Oh, wow.
oh boy. Well, it's a second system down.
What madness is going on up here?
Relaying
The
transmission.
Colossi is warming up.
Oh, and the Fallen Empire?
Yep.
And now I'm starting to regret getting rid of those.
There it goes. Yeah, when it was all folded up, that ship looked a little bit like the obelisks from, or I think they were called obelisks from Warhammer. Actually, they had something similar in World of Warcraft briefly, like a long time, like years ago.
The sky must be dark on that planet.
Our fleets will block out the sun!
And then that giant beam of light that's about to hit them. Yeah, they're beelining it to my fleet, or to my system. Not cool, not cool.
They're like, hey, you remember that time that you killed my leader?
Yeah,
So,
Planet
we're
colony.
payback time. It was an innocent insult. Now look at where we are.
You have to go on a big, like, supervillain, like, style monologue as the ship is charging.
The surface of that planet is starting to glow. Ooh, we're jumping right on that fleet. Boom! Both fleets are here. Oh, they didn't stand a chance. Where's our other fleet? Oh. Shoot, they are going through the Makuru bandit merchants for some reason. Is there a wormhole down there, or are they just gonna go all the way around the galaxy?
I mean, it could be both.
are there currently... Let's see...
Each pop is a billion, or a million, or a billion Stellaris people.
Actually, Paradox has been very, very firm in never giving an answer to that.
What was that again?
How many people does a pop translate to? And Paradox has gone out of their way to never actually answer that question.
Well, my ship is shooting.
I always assumed it wasn't a population, but it was like a population center, you know, like a greater metro area or like a
Ships
country, or, you know what I mean?
upgraded.
Always
Maybe.
those-
Could see that.
Is 16 million people worth not forgiving an insult?
Let's see. Your weapon is a neutron sweep. Okay.
Yeah, we like planets. We just don't like.
Yeah. We're just gonna. You're just gonna bombard them with. Let's see. That would be beta radiation. I think is neutrons. I'm pretty sure.
As all the cities crumble.
Yeah. Habitability -30% for 10 years. I was like, yeah, you might want to let that die down before we send the colony ship over.
And they just hit 100% war exhaustion.
I believe it. Alright, well, do we just want to go maybe like 10 more minutes or so?
Yeah.
Because I should do that whole, like, food thing at some point. Yeah. Of course, before that I have to do the whole washing dishes thing, so good times.
To kill.
To show those fallen empires who's boss.
I mean, I did actually insult them, and then they killed my ruler, so it's kind of like revenge.
Construction complete.
Those pups are still being purged.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, about a little over a third through the archeology project. So yeah, next week we should see the stunning conclusion of turning Blorp into a gigantic city-wide or planet-wide city. It'll be exciting.
Yeah, I have a world that had over 30 robots. So that's one world with a lot of free space now.
Hmm.
Oh, it was a science world.
Construction complete.
So Shinny, strictly speaking, you don't actually have like a defense pact or anything with the Galerian Empire, right?
No.
All right. It's good information to know.
Construction
Psych!
complete.
No. Oh, we just set that up right now. Nah, I don't. They used to be my servitudes, so
Hmm.
so I get along with them. Or I used to. Where are they? Galarians.
Sir Noble, I'm going to be moving some stuff through your empire. Nothing about this is directed at you.
That's fine.
All right.
Oh, the Galarians really don't like me.
Yeah, they don't like me yet.
Apparently, I stole one of their worlds, and they're mad at me for that. I didn't steal any of their worlds. Maybe I let their worlds be stolen, and that's why they're pissed off. Oh well.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
So I formed a non-aggression pact and whatnot with them. And then I offered a commercial pact because that's just free money laying on the table there.
Yep.
I finally got enough influence to use capacity overload.
Nice.
I'm not sure if I should use it on that.
Construction.
Of course you
complete.
should.
Now I got this 30-year loan. Oh, we're out of war.
It's like a mortgage.
Hey, I got something for you.
Construction complete.
So far, the Galerians like me, and I won't go to war against an empire that likes me. But in the event that that changes... Oh wait, they have a neutral attitude toward us. Yeah. 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 And closed borders. I don't know. These guys may we'll be dealing with some flump maybe soon. Well, soon is a relative term. This is not a fast fleet. Are they? Hang on. Actually, they're pretty fast. It's just a matter of time is slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although my Colossus, that is slow.
Construction complete.
Alright, well, are people getting close to a good stopping point, or?
Yeah, pretty much good to stop whenever.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm all good.
One moment.
Sure. Well, in the meantime, as you can see, the galaxy has changed slightly off to the left here, off to the west rather, and off to the north we've had some changes with the Your Lost Hope attacking the Rufari remnant. And who knows what horrible things await the Glittering Empire next session. I'll give you a hint, they don't involve a Colossus. Alright, I guess let me know when you're ready and we can pause time and go from there.
I'm all good.
Almost done.
Alright.
I sent a photo on Discord.
Alright.
Construction complete.
Alright.
The structural data check.
And let's see what else.
I'm a little concerned that Shinny just needs to finish something up quick and he's in the red. It's sort of like, what are you doing?
Oh, is that why everything's going so slow?
Maybe. I accept.
And then I'm good.
What
Go.
does that do to the branch office I had there, though? I assume that's gone. Yeah, that makes sense. That's gone. What does the Mafia run this planet?
Oh, my trade just finally.
There's a criminal underworld here.
Have you seen the population?
I have.
I may have dumped all of them.
All right. Well, that's a thing.
that world was just going. It was just going down the tube, so I quickly dumped everything on there.
Alright, I have a plan. Give me a moment now. Alright. I'm gonna rethink some stuff I've done here.
I don't blame you if you start purging some of those halflings. I don't know what they've been doing in my empire.
Alright. Okay, how are you still? Okay, okay, we're paused, good. Actually, let me advance time one day.
Hey, getting rid of that world has really helped my...
Okay, good. They're no longer undesirables.
Oh, yeah, that issue, or...
Okay, and crime suddenly dropped way down to a at least somewhat, kind of, vaguely reasonable level.
I did try to stabilize the world as much as I can, as in I built everything back. It was all ruins before.
All right. Well, also next week I'll be figuring out what to do with this place. But once again, Blorpyberg is under the control of the Flurp. What was that?
I'm asking ShadowDancer a question while you guys are talking.
All right.
This? It's like a six-legged cat leg down. Like if you look at two in the back, two in the middle. So
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
People about ready to call it?
Yeah, I really need it.
All right. Well, hope everybody enjoyed watching. As always, we enjoyed playing, and we'll see you all next time. Let me zoom out to show the galaxy quick before we go.
Yep.
See you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.